All real solutions. We make the math real for you. Today's topic is going to be the real number system. This will be a brief review that goes over all the numbers that are included in the real number system. The real number system is split into two parts. We have the rational numbers and the irrational numbers. Within the rational numbers, we have subgroups. The smallest subgroup, and by smallest I just mean it's the inside group, are the natural numbers. The natural numbers are numbers that include 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. These numbers are sometimes referred to as counting numbers because when we learn how to count, we start with 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and so on. The next group includes the natural numbers, but also includes the number 0, the whole numbers. Whole numbers are the number 0, then 1, 2, 3, and so on. So all of the whole numbers are all natural numbers, including the number 0. The next group is called integers. Integers are all of the whole numbers and their opposites. That would mean that the integers are 0, 1, -1, 2, -2, 3, -3, so on and so forth. So we have natural numbers, whole numbers, which are natural numbers including 0, then integers, which are all of the whole numbers and all of their opposites. Now, the next level would be rational numbers. Rational numbers are all of our, think about it, they're ratios. They're all of our ratios. So when you're thinking what are rational numbers, think, well, we've got ratios of 1/2. Or we could write it as 0.5. Or -1/3. Or -2 1/5. Or 6.78. All of the other numbers that aren't whole numbers or integers are considered rational numbers. Now, these are really important because rational numbers are only numbers that could be rewritten as fractions. The irrational numbers can't be written as fractions. These would include numbers such as pi, which if you recall is 3.14159 ... You may know more than me, but that's it. It keeps going forever. We don't know how many numbers there are in pi, and we know that there are no patterns to pi to help us remember all of those numbers. Thus, pi is considered an irrational number, and it's actually the most famous irrational number. You might run into numbers like the square root of 2 or the natural number e. You can consider the square root of 3 as well, because 3 is not a perfect square. But as long as the numbers are never ending, and never repeating, you get an irrational number. And that's it, the real number system. And if you're thinking, well, if there are real numbers, does that mean there are non-real numbers? You'd be correct. We call them imaginary numbers, and I'm not joking, but we'll say that for a later time. Thanks for watching All Real Solutions. See you next time.